Adopting a few healthy hobbies can completely transform your life. Habits and hobbies define a man. Without good ones, he becomes a mere reflection of undisciplined choices. But we're not talking about any regular hobbies. We're talking about hobbies that will actually lead you to development and make you a better man. Your goal is to better yourself every day, and that's only possible if you cultivate good hobbies and habits. You need to develop your body, mind, and spirit to reach your highest potential. Apart from the fact that hobbies make you a more interesting man, they also add dimension to your personality. You know what they say, a man without any good hobbies is like a book without any words, empty. Ideally, you should put together hobbies that are meant for both your body and your soul. You need to pick up hobbies that strengthen your body. Don't just focus on physical aesthetics. Sure, you could go to the gym and exercise regularly, but that only builds muscle. What you really need is a hobby that focuses on building strength, endurance, and agility, traits that give your body real utility. Nowadays, women are more attracted to men who are lean and strong versus a man who just looks super jacked. Basically, what they're looking for is a body type similar to a man in ancient times. Those men didn't have access to the gym, but they trained their bodies with purpose. Luckily for you, you don't have to fight in any actual war to strengthen your body. You can just focus on exercises that are tailored towards making you stronger, like swimming, MMA, jiu-jitsu, or even horse riding. These are not only physically engaging, but also really mentally stimulating activities that will actually give you some purpose towards your goal. A body without wisdom is useless, so train your mind as you train your entire body. One of the best ways to do this is through reading. Reading is my favorite hobby, and it should be yours too. Nowadays, people not only value men for their looks, but also how they can hold their own in a conversation without sparing into blank space. You have to be able to talk about more than just the weather or your workout routine. Reading broadens your mind and expands your perspective. And there are so many books out there with different genres, from fiction to non-fiction, self-help and autobiography. Books that can literally transform your mindset and your entire life. Believe it or not, knowing how to play an instrument makes you irresistible. And I'm not just saying this to convince you to try it. There are actual studies to back it up. While presented with a man who is musically inclined versus one who isn't, most women actually prefer the guy with musical skills. Regardless of how he looks, try learning the guitar, piano, or drums. Anything that you're actually interested in, just play it. It's never too late to begin playing an instrument. You can learn the basics in just 3 or 4 months if you actually stay consistent. And along with playing an instrument, learn to appreciate art in all of its form. Painting, literature, music, and any single art that you can name. Learn the history behind it and context in which some of the greatest works were created. You'll never know what you'll find interesting, and you might discover something about yourself that you never knew before. And you might even start creating art by yourself. And you don't have to be perfect at it. Just do it to explore your creative side. A man who understands art, knows a bit of its history, and has favorite pieces to talk about, that is a man with actual depth. And trust me, it shows in conversations. And here is one thing you need to do for yourself, otherwise it just becomes another source of pleasure. A video diary is like a journal where you talk about the things you like, the things you do, your accomplishments in life, and your journey. It's up to you if you want to keep it private or not. What it does is help you stay accountable to your goals. It reflects your growth as well. Imagine committing to getting stronger and documenting your journey every single day. You might not think you're making any progress, but looking back on the videos, it will show just how far you've come. These are some of the hobbies that I really recommend when it comes to improving yourself and helping you reach your goals. Check this video out right here, subscribe, stay clean, healthy, and powerful. Good luck.